And welcome back. Today we are going to learn 3 different marble games. But before we do so, we want to introduce today's character trait of the day. And today we're going to talk about being trustworthy. So I want you to think of someone that you don't trust. What makes them not trustworthy? Chances are, somewhere, that person that you no longer trust wasn't honest with you, or they kept something from you that you think that they should have shared with you. So my question to you is, how is your trustworthiness? Do you always do what you say you're going to do? Do you make promises and not make them? So make sure that when you're being trustworthy, that you're being honest with people, that you do what you say you're going to do. When you act in a manner that people can trust, you'll find that people more than likely are going to like you. It also makes the world a lot easier place to live in when we know that we can trust each other to do what we say we're going to do.
So the first game we're going to learn how to play is called the Ringer game. Now this is probably the game that you think of when you think of playing marbles. It's a 2-player game, and you start off by drawing a circle on the floor. Now the tournament or regulation size of the circle is 10 feet. I recommend that you make a smaller circle to begin with until you get comfortable learning how to shoot your marbles. Start off with 13 marbles in the center, making an X. The first player takes their shooter marble and they shoot it at the target marbles outside of the circle. Any marbles that leave the circle is the player's to keep, and you keep on playing until someone has the majority of the marbles. Alright, the next game that we're going to learn how to play is called Plums. The way you set up the playing area is that you have 2 parallel lines, and they say you should have it 6 feet apart. I would recommend that you have a closer line until you get comfortable shooting, and then back the line up until you get to about 6 feet. It's real simple. Each player puts down the same number of marbles, so in this case, if we are playing 2 players, each player put down 3 marbles each. First player takes their marble, and they shoot towards any of the marbles, either their own or someone else's. And if they hit that marble, and it comes off the line, then they get to keep that marble. You keep on playing until someone has won the majority of the marbles. Alright, the third game that we're going to learn how to play with marbles is called Dropsies. The way that you set up this playing field is you create a 2x2 square. Within that square, each player puts in an equal number of marbles. You then take your shooter marble, and instead of shooting, what you're going to do is actually drop it. You're going to stand and then aim your marble on top of one of the other marbles and let go. And the idea is that it will hit a marble and cause it to go out of the square. When the marble goes out of the square, the player that dropped the marble gets to keep that one. You keep on playing until all the marbles have been won.
All right, those are 3 games that you now know how to play with marbles. I hope you get a chance to practice with some folks that are in your house and enjoy the game. And then next time you're able to socialize with folks, you'll have something new to share with them, and you'll be able to introduce a new game to your friends. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll look forward to seeing you for tomorrow's challenge.